What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Yo Ass Hungry Now. It's your boy Chef Jamal.
Yo, it's Dunbar, yo.
Today is Saturday. You know what Saturdays are? For the boys. You know what else Saturdays are? For fights. So we're bringing you a new series called Fight Night Food. Ow. For the first episode of Fight Night Food, we're gonna give you a little recipe that's super simple. It'll be something you can make for the boys for the fights tonight. It'll be a little loaded potato skins.
Awesome.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So for our loaded potato skins, I'm gonna take about 6-7 russet potatoes, or however many you want to eat. You're gonna wash them and get them back on this tray. Potatoes are washed. Now I'm gonna cover them with olive oil. Make sure you coat all the sides. Give them a little rub. Kosher salt. You're gonna want to salt the outsides of the potatoes because that's what we're eating. We're eating the skins. Rub them and coat them all over. We're gonna throw these into a 350-degree oven for about an hour or until they're fork tender.
For jalapeno and chive sour cream sauce, we're gonna start out with a little bit of washed cilantro root. I find you get so much more profound flavor from the roots, opposed to the leaves. We're gonna add in a little bit of shallot. So we're just gonna de-seed our jalapeno here. Add to our bowl. A little bit of lime, zest and juice. Juicy juice. You know what's good lime sounds like mac and cheese. Olive oil. Crushed garlic. Chive. Pinch of salt. Some cracked pepper. A little pinch of sugar. A little sour cream. We're gonna add about probably about 6 tablespoons here. We're gonna give it a little taster seasoning. Perfect. So I'm just gonna transfer our little sour cream here into a squeeze bottle. All right. Squeezed up, daddy. We're gonna put together a pickle liquid here for jalapenos. So we're just gonna crush 2 cloves of garlic. About just a couple spoons of thyme. Put 3/4 of a teaspoon of coriander seed. 1 tablespoon of salt. Half tablespoon of sugar. 2/3 of a cup of white distilled vinegar. Half a cup of H2O. 2 small dried bay leaves. We're gonna bring this out to a boil on the stovetop. While our pickle liquid's boiling, we're gonna slice our jalapenos. All right, we're gonna stuff all our jalapenos in a jar. We're gonna pour our pickle liquid right over top of it. Give it a little pressure. Make sure it's all packed down there. These should last in your fridge for about 3 months. If you want to last over a year, you can always seal your jars in a hot water bath.
Got some double smoked bacon here. Nice piece of it. I'm gonna dice it up into small cubes and get it rendering down. Our bacon's all cut up. I'm gonna bring it over the stove and get it rendering down. Gonna set that on medium heat and let it crisp up. While our bacon is rendering down, we're gonna make a little queso to go with our loaded potato skins. These are ingredients we got here. We got salt, garlic, shallots, red chilies, jalapenos, 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of butter. We got some milk and some pepper to finish it off. I'm gonna do a nice fine dice on this shallot. Gonna mince the garlic. Gonna put our shallots and garlic together. Next, I'm gonna give it a nice fine dice on the jalapenos and the chilies. We got our chilies all diced up. Now I'm gonna throw them in a bowl. Now all our ingredients are ready. We can go make our queso. Pot on medium heat. I'm gonna throw 3 tablespoons of butter in. Let that melt down before I add the chilies, garlic, and shallots. Alright, now that our butter's all melted, I'm gonna start by adding our shallots and garlic. I'm gonna cook that for about a minute. And then I add the chilies in. Time to add the chilies. Just gonna cook this for about another 1.5 minutes till the chilies begin to soften up.
It smells incredible.
I got 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm gonna add it into the mixture here. Gonna make a little roux with that butter. So roux is just equal parts fat and flour. It's gonna be the thickener for our queso. About a minute. I'm gonna cook that for about a minute. I'm gonna slowly stream in about 1.5 cups of milk here, just by increments. You can hold the pan. Pour in a little milk, stir it till it's combined. Pour in a little more milk till it's combined.
bind. Commander, bind.
There we go. Just gonna let that cook until it thickens up. Get out a little black pepper. Pinch of salt. Gonna whisk that up. It's almost the consistency we want right now. Let's say we're gonna cook it for another minute. Our sauce is at the perfect consistency. Time to add the cheese. So now I'm gonna pour our sauce over the cheese. We don't need to cook the cheese anymore. We're just gonna melt it with the hot sauce. Get that all out of there. Stir it all together. All right, there we go. We got our queso ready. I'm gonna finish this off with a little fresh lime juice. Just gonna roll it out to loosen up some of that juice. Just gonna juice it right in.
The bacon's rendered down now. Just gonna strain from all that fat.
Boom, the potatoes are done. Let's see if they're knife tender. No resistance. Goes in super easy. Hour and 15 minutes at 350 degrees.
All right, so we're going to cut these guys in half lengthwise. Scoop up the potato. You don't want to scoop out too much potato. You want to leave a little bit in there for flavor.
We're gonna start by oiling up our aluminum so the potatoes can get nice and crispy on the bottom. We're gonna lay out all of our skins. We're gonna lay down some cheddar. Remember those pickled jalapenos from earlier? We're gonna get those on our potato skins. Top it up with some bacon. We're gonna throw these into a 350 degree oven for about 10 minutes. While the potato skins are finishing in the oven, I'm gonna slice some shallots and get them nice and crispy for the top. We're gonna start our shallots in a cold pan with about half a cup of canola oil. So we got it on medium heat, and we're just gonna agitate these onions until they begin to fry. Got that nice color change, I'm gonna strain them off and then dry them with a paper towel.
We're gonna finish these guys off with our chive and jalapeno sour cream.
I'm gonna come behind that with a little crispy shallots. There you go.
There you go. A little dipperoo.
A little queso for dipping. And you got your loaded potato skins.
Ready for the fight.
Ready for fight night. Alright, it's fight night.
Yeah, it's fucking Jesus, man.
Let's watch this fight.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Gotta be Connor. Connor's
I don't know,
crazy.
man. Dustin's coming back, bro.
Cheers.
Alright, I got
That's in the blooper reel. That's in the blooper reel. Got a little slobber on me.
Yeah, that's your perfect. That's so good.
That's actually really fucking good.
That's unreal.
Cheesy. A little heat in there. Queso's really good with that. Load of the crispy shallot.
The sour cream, like just ties it all
brings
together.
it all together, right?
Yeah, crispy shallot's such a nice little texture note on it, right?
You guys should definitely try these ones at home.
Yeah.
100%.
Alright guys, we gotta watch the fight, so we gotta go.
Alright, yeah, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you have not already. We'll be back for another Fight Night series video for you. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh!
Good job, good job. Can I get napkins?
Come on, come on. I'm gonna fucking throw my shoe at you. Holy. Shut the fucking door!